Picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. You can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. Oh, that's the
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And here's Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Eto'o. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's picked his way through. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Senegal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Zico. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good... And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And it's Luis Suarez. And he's well positioned here. Oh, good-looking ball. Now, he's got space here. Senegal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's a great ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Senegal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Senegal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Lovely, now then. Nicked it back promptly. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Zico. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? That's another chance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And again. Rummenigge.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Hullet. Eto'o. And this is Eto'o. Here comes the cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Rummenigge. Now it's Pelé. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Eto'o. Hullet. And he's worked it through. He's being urged to shoot. Eto'o! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Chance for a shot! This time, surely! Luis Suarez! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Senegal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Senegal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution for Senegal, number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field
underway again.
is number 5, Rooney.
Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
This looks promising. Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's the chance to counter. Edmilson. Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Not the most accurate pass. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Luis Suarez. Now who's going to be first? He's had a shot! He scores! And the lead is extended still further. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So now the difference is 3. Rooney. Now it's Luis Suarez. Zico. Senegal finding their passes. Crosses it in here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Luis Suarez! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe, great vision. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that?
Oh, he's been caught napping! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's the shot! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The goal scorer for
He won't get
Senegal.
many simpler than that, but he's certainly not
75
complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitutions taking place.
Senegal are having a ball here. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
This is... And Romario! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Foot in. The final 5 minutes. Bullet. Oh, good read. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Romario. Senegal have it back and can go again.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Indicated.
Vieira. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. Senegal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge, he's in a great position here, showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. He's cut it out. Early ball out from the back. Suarez goes steaming forward. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and...
Shapes to shoot! And that should get the job done. Pele. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Pele! Goal! Senegal! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Luis Suarez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well played. Ferdinand cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Eto'o!
Senegal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he cuts out the supply. Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Eto'o. Cannavaro. And it's Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. And he's intervened well there. That's a look and place it forward. Rooney. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Pele. And a chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Nesta cuts out the pass.
Senegal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a sharp pass. Senegal looking to pass their way through. Hullet. Vieira wins the duel this time. Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please join me.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! What a throw in. Rummenigge! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Edmilson! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looking for options for movement. Eto'o is on his own. No foul, says the referee. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Seedorf. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Senegal finding their passes. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. He can get that clear. Eto'o is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries to pass it through, and this is Eto'o. Fires it. Mbappe! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Edmilson.
Edmilson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He might be, and he shoots! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And that has added a shot goal! Goal! Senegal! And they get themselves in front! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Senegal get themselves into the lead. And it's Rooney. Now it's Pelé.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Look at the space here. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Now, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion. Shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Pelé. Pelé charging forward, the ball at his feet. Great vision. Passing nice and neat. And here's Mbappe. Luis Suarez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Eto'o! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the...
Goes for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Senegal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that will be it. Senegal